Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down. A check on Breida's numbers from last week. 17 carries, 137 yards, and a score.
And the way they ran the ball in last week's game has to be satisfying to their entire staff because they're seeing not just a back gain big yardage, but they're seeing an offensive line really in sync.
Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28. A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. He's going to launch this thing way down, and that's caught inside the 35. A big play there for the Niners, and even 40 yards.
Brandon, we've both been around the game long enough that we know that in pregame, defenses are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers, and they can't wait to get out there. But when you hit some big plays early, it takes the starts right out of them.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. On 2nd down, a run with Breida. And he gets stopped up at the 31 after a gain of maybe a yard.
I know the scouting report on him said he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down. That result, really no surprise. That's what we're coming accustomed to with this #1 ranked rush defense.
And you study the game. Does this bring back a few memories? Maybe the 85 Bears trying to move the ball against them, 2000 Ravens. Heck, how about the late 60s, early 70s Purple People Eaters, the Minnesota Vikings?
Garoppolo now, first down throw. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11. On first down, here's Breida. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 13 yards there and a Niner first. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be. Right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. That one good for 37 yards.
It's not a surprise when you read scouting reports and watch tape because you know he's a heck of a player. But he is so difficult to get down in the open field. They just want to get him the ball and let him do it.
And he will find his receiver Pettis for a 49ers touchdown. Dante Pettis, his first touchdown on the year. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well.
Here we go.
They'll start on the ground with Breida. And he'll be upended after a gain of 5, up to the 25-yard line. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Garoppolo gives to Breida. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
I can't help it because I'm just sitting back in admiration right now of what I'm seeing. This is a defense that essentially announces to everyone that they're going to play, you are not running the ball against us. I don't care how you try to go about doing it.
#1 rush defense in the league for a reason. And after that last play, they might want to try to go to the air. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 18 yards, first down Niners.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
They run on first down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's second down now. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. Running out of the gun here, Breida. And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory. Give him 8 yards there. Still a few inches to go, though, as it'll be third down and about the length of the football. The offense on third down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. They're looking at third in the nose of the football.
Oh, my God.
Able to haul it in is Kittle. 18 yards, first down Niners.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more. Into the league, those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little game. To throw, it's Garoppolo. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11. Here's Breida. And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9. Oh, lots of praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. Before the game, they were running the route tree about as efficiently and effectively as we could have possibly imagined, but sometimes the passes just go awry.
Yeah, let's face it, when you're running the route tree in pregame, you don't have defenders breathing down your neck. You don't have to...
And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Jimmy Garoppolo with his second touchdown pass of this first half. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a...
They really faithful. They got 2 6 and 2 people. Here we go. Like 80! Like this,
Garoppolo on first down. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. And a nice gain of 21 yards. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for first and 10. Here's Garoppolo to throw. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. So second and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Looking to throw. Garoppolo. That's complete to his receiver, Pettis. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 39. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10. Garoppolo, he's going to give this to Breida on the draw. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. This is Breida. And an alley to run. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down. And for the Saints here on third down, an extra defensive back on the field. Looking from the gun, Garoppolo taking a shot, and this is going to be intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. Really nice Nice pick there for the reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week. And a good story on that, he said he didn't even know he won the award. His buddy had to call him. He saw him on television and said, hey, congratulations. How about that?
And I'll bet you his buddy said, well, since you didn't know, I'll just go ahead and claim the award, right? And everything that goes along with it. But the reason he won the award...
Here we go.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. First down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size, you can't really hide it. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down. Yes, indeed, that play there, that reminds me of some of the guys that I played with that have that suddenness, able to get into the backfield almost about the time the ball snapped and make a play. How about that tackle for a loss?
Absolutely. He did a lot of that last week when he was named the NFC Defensive Player of the Week. One of the guys on the team was saying, yeah, we called him the disruptor, and that's carrying forward again.
Makes sense, doesn't it?
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Garoppolo looking to complete it to Pettis, and he's got him. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible. Hope he's got man-to-man coverage. And hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10. This is Breida on the draw. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. He'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make it 3rd and 13. From midfield, here's Garoppolo. He's going to air one out. And he fires one. It's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, I tell you, Brandon, this ball's in.
Here we go.
They'll begin the drive with Breida. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts him in a pretty good spot for 2nd down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right to the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
And a good job defensively. They stopped him short of the first at the 32. 5 yards on the screen, but that'll take us to 4th down.
The dial up the screen pass on 3rd down, and for a second it looked like it was all going to come together. They had a chance to pick up a first down, but the defense got there and finished it off.
This is taken at the 15. Good return there, 17 yards. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10. The offense and Alvin Kamara heading back onto the...
Here we go. Black 80!
On first down, Garoppolo. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 13 yards there and a Niner first. Garoppolo now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. They run with Breida. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Think about all the practices we've watched where they have that 10 just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Garoppolo's throw taken in by Samuel. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And this is picked up by the Saints. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line.
Here we go.
Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. They'll set up a screen for Breida. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. He'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a 1st down. Well, we had a number of good games in the afternoon sessions, but this Sunday nighter might top them all. Come up here on 1st and 10. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. It's a 4-yard pickup, and it'll bring up a 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Back to throw. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 18 yards, 1st down Niners. They'll look to throw.
I'm starting to wonder here.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. He's back to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Sheldon Rankins in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. That's Samuel caught left side. And he's not going to sniff the 1st down here. He stopped at the 25. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The kick by Joseph is good. And that will tie this game here in the final minute of play. But we knew this had the potential to be a tight game, but with less than 3 minutes to play, couldn't be.
Reading White Brilliance protects your smile all day long. From a morning cappuccino, to a midday chocolate coffee, to a movie in your life.
A handoff to Breida to begin the drive. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As he'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. And we have free football overtime. Here we go, my friend.
And the way this game played out.
And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Breida past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5.
I call that play a success. Yes, a nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down, a very solid gain on that play.
2nd and 5 now. Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1, trying to keep this drive in overtime going. A big one coming up. A shotgun snap. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Overtime with less than 2 minutes to play, and we are still all time. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the ball.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is...
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now it's Breida, and the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case. That play got bottled up.
Now another timeout called for by the offense. They'll be down to just one remaining as we step aside here in overtime. So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. On 3rd down, a run from Breida. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And he's all the way down to the 13-yard line. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
I definitely like the play call. You don't expect it on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, do you? You expect a pass play. Had a little courage there to call the run. Boy, they were successful.
Now remember, this one is not over, but with the time running short here in this overtime, that could very well be the game winner.
Yeah, remember now, the other team does get a possession, but when the clock runs out, that's it. So that was a well-calculated drive to use up the majority of the clock and leave your opponent with little to no time left.
But we thought this game would be a good one. It did not disappoint in overtime, and it took the field goal to win it.
And we always pay lip service to how important it is to play defense. And usually we focus on the big offensive pyrotechnics, right? But in this case, they got the ball back on defense, gave themselves a chance, and they capitalized on it with a victory.
And I don't care what distance that field goes from in overtime. The knees are always knocking, but he pushed it through.
Not only that, think about your snap